Guys, it's July 17th, 2021. Today I got a call from a business I work for. One of their ACs was making a weird noise on the fan and it wasn't cooling. So I'm thinking that it's probably iced up. She shut it off yesterday, so I'm going to go by this morning and see what's going on with it. And probably have to check it. I know they got an old American Standard out there in the back. Probably low on Freon, most likely. But we'll see. Make a lot of noise if they ice up, because obviously the coil ices up and the fan can't, blow through the ice cube. That's probably a lot of times that's what makes a noise. Miss Molly's working again. Oh yeah, you're working again, Miss Molly. You love working with Daddy. You love working with Daddy. Anyway, we'll try to get some shots when I get there, see what's going on with it. Oh, we got a live one here, Mama. We got a live one. Oh, the blade fell right off. Oh, the blade fell right off. I can move it with my hand. It blew apart. Wow. I'll have to see if I can get a blower blade for that. I think that's something. Model cereal here. Alright, so I got the model and serial. I'll have to call them and see if I can get another blower wheel for it. I think that's what they're going to want to do, knowing these people. I'm going to call and see. I'm going to be able to use the AC. I'm just shut it off here because it's not going to work like that. I don't think I have one. That's a good size unit there. It looks. It's 100,000 BTUs. Looks like it might be an 04. Or 2010 maybe. American Standard. Yeah. One model cereal right there. Should be able to pull this thing out of here. Get this blower wheel out of here. See what size it is. Could probably get it online cheaper. That's my game plan anyway. Can't stop a train. Disconnect this stuff here. There's wires. Pull this thing right out of the way. Game plan anyway. What do we got there? Right always down the way they're going in. Black, red, yellow. screws on park. Alright, and then white is the 110, the neutral. Alright, that's it. I should be able to get that out of there. This will get right out of the way. I should be able to take the blower right out of the way here. I think that's a little different. That's 3/8. I'm gonna get a 3/8. 3/8. Thought that was a little big, but you never know. It's a Trane, so. We're gonna pull the blower out anyway, so I might as well get it out, get the wheel out, see what size it is. I could probably get it online, maybe. Either that or I gotta go to a supplier. Either way, it's gotta get it. There's 2 screws, one on each side, and this thing will slide right out. I'm kind of curious to see what it looks like. Can't stop a train, mama. Can't stop a train. Wow. She's off the rails, mama. The train's off the rails, mama. Get the shit in this thing. Yeah. Look at that. Wow, look at that. She let loose. Shit, yeah, she let loose. It's always good to sand that down so you can get it off. You don't want to be struggling with it, that's for sure. It was best to get some little bit of stuff on there and sand it down. Unless it moves easy. We usually don't. It's always good to sand that shaft down if you can. It makes it a lot easier to get off. If it's rusty or corroded or something. It's always best to give it a little sand job if you can. Give it a little lube. Give it a little bit of lube, mama. Give it a little lube. See if we can get it off the other side. crusty one. Look at this shit. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Boy, could you imagine what the A coil must look like on this thing? Probably not good. It's probably not good. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. Yeehaw! Look at that shit. Loads of dust. Oh man, next level, y'all. Next level. Next level. Flipping nuts, huh? Flipping nuts. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. So, I want to get this dimension, which is 10 3/4. 10 by 10 is the size I need. 10 by 10 with a 1/2 inch shaft. I should have the number right here. Clockwise. Should have the number right there. It's a 1/2 inch shaft anyway. She let loose, Mama. She let loose. Alright, so I took a picture of the coil up there. I'm gonna clean that with my brush before I put the wheel back. Get my brush up in there and give it the old scraperoo. Alright, so I cleaned it pretty good. I got in there with the brush the best I could. There's quite a bit of stuff there. It's pretty clean. Not 100%, but it's pretty good. Better than it was. That's the way it was before. And now it's pretty clean. So I gotta do something about this. When I put this in, there's nothing in the back that... Is there anything in the back? There should be something in the back there that grabs it, you know? She might put a piece of wood there or something. I guess it does fetch up there on that thing if he puts it in there right. It does stay in there right. Just gotta put it in there right. Alright, that'll be alright. The blower wheels are 10 by 10, 1/2 inch shaft, and clockwise direction. It's the same thing as a Goodman. The Goodman and the Trane are the same wheel. This one's $100 cheaper. So I went with the Goodman. It's the same exact wheel, 10 by 10, clockwise, 1/2 inch shaft. Measures the same thing. That's why I took it out and measured it. It's the same flipping thing. $100 cheaper. Let's pay $100 more because it's got a Trane name on it. What a flipping joke. Flipping Trane washed. Make sure this is clean good before I put it back in. Make sure you put it in the right way so it blows up, right? Stop a train, they say. Yeah, sure it is. Can't stop a train. Yeah, sure. You think Trane's making the blower wheels? I don't think so. They get the blower wheels from Japan like everybody else. 10 inch wide, 10 inch diameter, 1/2 inch shaft. Clockwise or counterclockwise, that's all the same shit. Same shit, different day. That's all that amounts to. I did check the cap. The cap was good, didn't I? Did I check it or not? No, I don't think I did, but we're going to check it. Check it while I'm here. We'll check the microfarad. Should be a 15. Some people might not agree of going with a Goodman wheel instead of a Trane wheel. Same thing. It's just save $100 on an old furnace like this. Why not? It's the same shit. That's why I came here and took it apart, made sure the right size, so I made sure I got the right wheel. Can't stop a Goodman, Ma. Oh man, next level. Ooh, that's weak. I gotta put another one in there. That should be a 15. That should be a 15. It's only 12. So that's gonna be changed. No good. Alright, so this is a 15 here. Let's see what we got on this one. This should be better. You only have to take one wire off. You don't have to do both wires. See, that one's 14.98. That's good. Yeah, 14.98. That's good. That's what we want. While we're in here, might as well do it right. Stop a train. You can't stop a train. What do they say? It's hard to stop a train. They all break. They all break down. Every one of them. They all fail. Every one of them fail. Anybody that does a lot of replacements, go look in their scrap pile. There's all brands. Every one of them. This on the shaft and tighten it up in the middle where it needs to be. Get it in the middle. Make sure that it's tight. That's for damn sure. You want to make sure that that thing is nice and tight. You want it right on the flat of the shaft there. See the 10 inch diameter, 10 inch wide, and it's clockwise. That's the same one that was in there. $100 cheaper. Make sure it's right in the middle, you know. Put this back. put the different nuts in that one belonged in there. A little different. They're a little longer. I put the right ones in there. Not easy being cheesy. Flipping Goodman blow wheel in a Trane. Oh man, it's gonna be neck level. Gonna be neck level. She's a leaker, Mama. She's a leaker. She's a leaker. I said you gotta make sure that's nice and tight on the shaft, that set screw. Well, she'll loosen up sure as shit. I've seen that happen before. Makes a flipping mess out of it. Gotta be done. I'll make sure it's on there right. It'll be a real shit show. Make it turn it into a real shit show. Have to stop a train. It's hard to stop a train. So I have to stop, Mama. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. You a little dusty? Are you a little dusty? I don't know. Maybe a little bit. Are you a little dusty? Are you a little dusty, are you? Are you a little dusty? Dusty roads. This plugs in here. Look. Like that. Oh man. She's a little crusty there, Mama. She's a crusty one, Mr. Grinch. She's crusty. I don't know. It's gonna want to go on there or not. Give it a little. He's on there, but he's not being too cooperative. Is she? Not really. She's not being too user-friendly. She's not too user-friendly. Oh, man. She's not too user-friendly. And another one on the top there. Nothing but quality here, Mama. Man, dear, nothing but quality. Alright, well, we got some wires here I'm going to plug in. I wrote down what goes where. White goes to white, neutral. The black goes up top here. The blue is on park. And then we got red and yellow. Red and yellow. Alright, will it run? I don't know. Let's see. Turn it on and let's check it. No extra cost for the mouse shit. We'll give it the old jump it out here and see if it runs. We want to go green, which is fan, and then red, which is right next door to green is red. So I'll hit the door switch. Gonna work, Mama. Oh man, it's gonna be next level, y'all. Gonna be next level. Alright, we'll just pick up and plug this light back in here and we'll turn it on upstairs and she should be ready to go. Alright, so we got a new blower wheel for fan. It's later in the day when no one's here. It's probably about 5:30, 6 o'clock or so in the evening. I'm going to check the Delta T across the supply and return upstairs to check the charge quick. See if it's working. This is nice and cold. This is going out pretty, warm. So that's a good sign. Suction line nice and cold. We'll see what our spread is upstairs or between the supply and return. Alright, so it's 74 in here, set for 70. Our return 72. 72.5 is our return. And our supply is 50.7. So that's 18 on the split. That's good. That's good enough for this neighborhood. Charges, it's not the perfect way to check a charge, but you can see if the system's working right or not. We're good. These are nice little thermostats. They just fold up and you could shut them off. UEI. UEI. They're nice. I got keep a couple in the truck. It's off now because they don't run it at night. They leave it off. They turn it on when they come in the morning. Yeah, a little background on why I went with that fan blade. I've been buying a lot of my stuff online lately, and I looked on Sunday for that Trane blower wheel. And it said the size on it, 10 by 10 by half-inch shaft clockwise, and you know, it was X amount of dollars. And it said 10 inches diameter, 10-inch wide. So I went back over there and I pulled it out, made sure that was the proper one, because the model was a little bit off on the ones that they had recommended for that one. According to the online diagram thing, it was one letter off or something like that. So I wanted to make sure it was the right one before I ordered it. So when I got back, as a 10 by 10 half-inch shaft, I'm looking, there's a Goodman right on the side of it, for $100 less. Same exact thing, 10 inches diameter, 10 inches width, 10 inches diameter, and a half-inch shaft clockwise. So I'm saying to myself, $100 less, why don't I just go with the Goodman? And it's the same exact blower wheel. A flipping rip-off. So that's why I went with the Goodman. It's working fine. Same thing as a Trane. Just you're gonna pay an extra $100 because it's a Trane. What a fucking joke. Biggest joke I've ever seen. Pay a lot more for the parts because it's a fucking Trane. Give me a break. Scam, it's a flipping scam. That's what it is. $100 more for the same blower wheel? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's stupid. Oh man, I'm not that stupid, Molly. Legit, no, man, I'm not that stupid. No. Shit, no. Oh, I ain't gonna do it, Molly. I ain't gonna fall for that bullshit. No way, I ain't falling for that bullshit. Can't stop a train. Look at this thing. Holy shit, holy mackerel in there. Holy shit. Miss Molly. My buddy Miss Molly. You want to go in? Want to go and have a beer? Yeah, you love beer. I know you love beer. Yeah, you love beers. You want to go and have a beer? Oh, I know you love beers. Yeah, you love beer.